Getting paid for driving a supercar. Bullshit? Well, I don't think so. What do most people do? They work a job, they actually trade their time, which is finite, and they trade it for something that is actually not finite, which is printed out of thin air, such as the dollar, euro, whatever currency. And they go out and they buy themselves a car. They lease a brand new thing, a piece of shit like this, whatever that is, Tesla, Mesla. They go out and they lease it. They end up paying interest on the car to the bank, and they also end up losing on depreciation every single year, at least 10 to 20 to even 30% on a car. So 3 years down the road, that piece of shit is not gonna be worth as much as it is now. And especially if you're gonna buy a piece of shit like this, which is a Land Rover, it's not gonna be worth much. In literally 3 years, it's gonna lose 50% of its value. Well, for example, myself, out of my supercar collection, for example, the Aventador, I paid about $280,000 for it about 2 years ago. Now it's worth at least about $350,000. Why? Just because of global regulation in terms of car manufacturing, the engines and all this hybrid bullshit. So these cars will either stay at the same price or will go up in price. Same thing goes for my Bugatti. That's why the reason I bought it. So I know it's an extreme example, but there are so many other cars that are on a budget that you can lease that actually retain their value and are reliable. Certain used Land Cruisers and other cars such as used G-Wagons and so many affordable cars that are reliable and actually cost the same as an economy bullshit car, but actually retain their value. So this is the reason why financially literate people end up being wealthy and rich, while the people who are part of the system and don't even understand how money works, they're what? Exactly. Exit liquidity. And if you want to learn at least a little bit about financial literacy, about capital creation, preservation, and multiplication, check out the 2 free lessons I have in my bio.